It's Young Don Juan, checking in with Nextup interviews.
You're gonna end up dead too.
Sometimes I like to see you dance, sometimes I like to see you move. What can I say? I just like how you groove.
Yo, man, we got Young Don Juan checking in with Nextup interviews, man. Nice to have you today, man.
Oh man, that's you to be here.
For sure, we appreciate you. So first, I know everybody want to get a little bit of background on you.
Shoot.
Let's know a little bit of history about you.
Man, Gainesville, Florida, born and raised. Man, like really all my life, I left the city in like 2018 to go, further my education and shit like that. And I just, got into rapping. People started blowing up. People liked it. That's why I stuck with it.
You want to disclose where you get your education at?
Shoot, man, I really don't want to.
But
I'm at Air Waters University in
Okay.
Jacksonville, Florida.
For sure. So, what really inspired you to go to college and push that for?
Yeah, really, it was just to play ball for real. Like I was a little star at the high school. I went shout out Gainesville High School. It just really that's what I've been doing. I've been playing ball all 4 years, So it's kind of like another thing I do on the side.
That's what's up. So first, let's get into this new single you dropped, Harry Potter.
Man, Harry Potter, man, it's just something for everybody to groove to. I done, everybody on TikTok, Instagram, and stuff like that. They be doing all the Jersey music, and I ain't never really hear no Florida people do some Jersey, so like I figured, why not? I bring it to Florida. I mean, I may not be the first, but I'm the first I know of to bring Jersey to Florida.
That's what's up. So let's know your favorite part about the creation of that song.
The creation was really the beat, because I got my own home studio, so like and my speakers, I could just turn that bit up and I could just blast it, and I could hear that thump. Like that's like really the best creation part. Like that's the best creation to anything, just like listening to the beat. Because once you listen to a beat, you can find that melody you're looking for. You can just go off on.
Right. And I was looking at your Instagram and I seen this song right here is one of the most recent posts, right?
Yeah, it's most
recent. So that beat is real catchy.
Yeah, it's real catchy. Sometimes I want to see you dance. Sometimes I want to see you move.
For sure.
It's just to get the people going. Like I really just felt like getting going because like I got two little sisters. They like to do that Jersey stuff. So I was like, you should do a song to it. I'm like, I don't know, because that's not something I'm used to. People always say like you only rap about like you only rap how you like where you from. You know what I'm saying? So how Detroit got the Detroit and Jersey got their Jersey, New York got New York, but I had to be different.
Change it up, being from Florida, right?
Exactly.
So, what would you say your style is inspired by?
My style inspired? Shoot, man, I be listening to old school music. No lie, like I really don't listen to like new rap. Like I'm really like more of a R&B and soul type guy. Like the 80s and the 90s. Maybe throw some Innocent Pack in there, some drum. When I'm on the field, like when I'm getting ready to go on the field, maybe some Young Boy, some Little Baby.
So hype you up.
Yeah, something to get hype. That's what it's for. But really, I just base my music based off like the old school rap, kind of like Dre, Q, Tupac and them. But like current, probably like No Cap. You got some great wordplay and stuff like that.
Right.
So,
how was it growing up in Gainesville?
Man, I mean Gainesville. It was. I feel like it was better back then. Times changed, things changed, but I mean, I'm living a pretty good, sustainable life.
That's what's up. All right. So how was your high school life?
High school. So I went to PK before I went to GHS. So like PK was, PK like school for all grades. Yeah. I was there like almost the whole time. I was ready to get up out of there. It was pretty good. I was tired of seeing the same old people every day. And it's like, it's never like, I'll see you soon, I'll see you next year. So, G was a good move for me, plus like the new coaching staff. That's really why I went, because of football. Yeah. And like the coaching staff, teachers were good.
Last year, recently, they went down, man.
Yeah, but I feel like as soon as I graduated, they just hit the floor. So, anyway, hey, that's
what position you played?
I play defensive tackle.
Okay.
Play nose.
All right, so to like upcoming football players or guys that want to jump to football, what's some advice you can get them?
And get your education. Get an education, man. Most people don't hear that. You know what I'm saying? Because some people dogs. You know, they got that talent to go out there and do what they gotta do and then go to the draft. Some people don't. But then there's also like some circumstances like injuries. You know, you don't know what your fall through gonna go if you have like a career in the injury, not just season, career. So man, just get your education because there's so much stuff out here that you can use with that degree.
For sure. So who or what would you say is your biggest motivation to keep going?
Shoot, my biggest motivation, man, my mom. Cause like I didn't really want to tell her or like anybody like my side family about music, cause you know they mostly like Christians, like heavy Christians, so like they really not really with the type of music I do. You know what I'm saying? But my mom, like, she was like, well, you know, I don't really care about that. You know what I mean? I'm your biggest fan. I'm gonna always be your biggest fan. So that's really her, like, pushing me through, because she helped me out with everything. Like, give me the stuff I needed to like, you know, get started. Like, especially with my home studio, because I was paying people to mix my stuff. But, you know, I thought about, like, I just make one payment here. And then I probably spent more than what I spent for my own studio in the studio, like making. So I'd rather figure out learn myself than just sit there and throw my money away. And you know, also my cousin, you know, he been there with me to like from the start, like from when I got back to Albany, both of us was in the studio, just going crazy and vibing out. So he really like number two for real. You know, just some people I made connections with along the way.
So being that you got your own home studio, you know, the creative process might be a little different. So that's how
it is a little different, you know. I can take my time.
Right.
You know. So like I can't like usually when I used to go to like a studio, I had to already have my lyrics like written out so I can punch in the clock. I try not to mess up too many times because you know they charge by the hour, so that's taking time. Niggas ain't got money like that. Even the captain didn't say it. So like it's like different, but it's better because I can take my time. I can mess up as many times as I want to. I can sit there and you know play with the flow a little bit. So I definitely say it's definitely better because like I said, I can take my time. I can do what I want to do what I have to do.
For sure. So next, I want to get into you know one of your first songs. What was your first song that you ever got?
First song, my first ever song was when I made it in Albany in a college dorm room. It was called Keep Quiet. That was like the first song I ever put out, the first ever one I ever put out.
When was the last time you heard that song?
I haven't heard that song in forever. Like I haven't heard it. I probably heard it like the year, like so I haven't heard it since like 2019.
Okay, so if you was listening to that song, you listen to your most recent song, what's some of the things that you would be able to point out, like that you see that you changed?
Shoot, man, just my wordplay, really. Like if I listen back to it, I could tell it'd be basic and just kind of like going through the motions a little bit.
Right.
But like now, it's like it's more diverse and it's more, you know, catchy. But also you gonna like hear something like, ooh.
For sure. Right. What's some of the like main things you look for when you go to the studio? I know you say diversity and wordplay. What's some of the things?
Main things is like, you know, wordplay and like a good starting line. Because if you think about it, most social media, like some of them they use that first line. They use like that part of the beat and then they use the first line. Others use like a middle of the song. They like find that to be hard. Like just mainly my biggest thing is the first line. Cause once I get the first line, I'll be able to make the rest of my songs.
What's next for you? Like music industry and life in general?
Man, I'm still doing this for fun. So I'm about to graduate in May. So it's mostly just fun. Like that's how it all started. It started with fun. You know, it started for fun. Like everybody was like, you know, my DM, like, when you gonna drop more music? When you gonna drop more music? Because I didn't really take it that serious.
Right.
Only reason I was really posting music on them sites because I didn't feel like going through my notes and having to keep hitting play because, you know, that's kind of dangerous when you're dropping on the road. But nah, this like really hit off and take off, and I'm gonna just stick with it. And I'm gonna still have a degree. So
that's what's up. So when you graduate college, do you want to discuss what profession you're going to go into?
I'm really good with IT stuff. So
What's up?
probably kick it into IT.
And like that's big on media right now.
Yeah,
like, you know,
big on
AI
social media
and stuff like that.
Big on social. And AI is going crazy.
Right.
I've seen it too many times.
They say that might be expected to take over, so you into that field. So
Shoot, it's
you
been
good.
showing. Look, it's been showing.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, that's what I'm into. That's what I've like grown around.
For sure.
Like we didn't have it at first, but once we had it, I got good with it. So
That's what's up.
that's what I'm gonna stick with.
That's what's up. That's what's up. So where do you see yourself in the next 5 to 10 years?
5 to 10 years, I see myself out of Florida, a big ass house.
Living life, for sure.
That's all I see. I see myself like just living life.
For sure. For
That's all
sure.
I can be.
For sure. Disclose one of your hardest rap verses
My hardest rap verse,
to you. Like something
like
you feel
hardest to make or like
no, hardest to you. Like what you feel like, dang man, I did that. When you hear that song.
Yeah. So there's an album I dropped. I don't remember when. It was called Elevated. It got taken down because somebody was hating on one of my songs, but it was a cipher with me and my homeboys. It was like, bitch, I'm back and I'm better. You believe it? I done bought a bad. Niggas changed like seasons. They hopped ship. I don't remember the rest. But I feel like that cipher was like kind of like one of my hardest tunes because I made that in a college dorm room with 3 people. We all like shared the headphones and like cut it. And the nigga, like the third verse on it, that nigga was from Detroit. So he really showed me how to like put a Detroit flow on the beat. So I really learned like that Detroit flow from him because he the one that really do it. So I feel like that was like probably one of my hardest songs. But also I believe that Harry Potter is one of my hardest songs because it's different. So for something that they never expect I do.
Right, for sure. All right, so you know you've been at you from here. So what's your opinion on the rap scene right now in the city?
I'm gonna be honest. It's really like I did a show here in July, and you know I did one of my songs for my EP Out of Space Volume 2. It was All in the Way, and you know it was different. You know what I'm saying? It was like real different. And then like after I went, all I heard was like the same shit. You know, put a nigga on a t-shirt. I got a Glock. You got a stick put mans in the op, put them in the pack. I'm like, and like I get it. Like if it's one song, like, but like 30 people after me said the same thing in just different sequences. So I'm like,
it's crazy.
So I'm like, is that all this about now?
Crazy.
Like I get it, like it's hard and whatnot. People will be messing with, but that's not what I am. It's not who I'm gonna be, and that's not what I'm gonna rap about. Like I didn't win the competition, obviously, because that's not what they want to hear. They don't want to hear something different. You know what I'm saying? Like I go to Jacksonville too. I'm gonna hear the same thing. Like it's just like, wait, who gonna like? Why don't nobody want to be different?
Right.
Like,
So being that you've been in Albany, you lived in Gainesville, and you now in Jacksonville.
I was also in like near Orlando area.
Okay. So that's 4 different cities, and I know you probably got a little glance at each music scene.
Yeah.
Which one is your favorite?
Favorite? Probably by like near Albany, like Atlanta area, like with that Lil Baby.
Yeah.
Like, that's when I first got put on Lil Baby, and somebody also knew he put me on the Baby. I mean, he's not from Atlanta, but like I got put on to these different people. So probably I say Atlanta for me, but I can't forget about Florida because you know Kodak.
Right.
People play Kodak. Florida love Kodak.
For sure.
Kodak too.
That's what's up.
But no, probably Atlanta for me because that's where I started out at. Like that's where I started freestyling at. So probably say Atlanta.
For sure. So have you performed, right?
Yeah, I performed here.
How many shows?
Just one.
Right.
Just one show.
So are you familiar with venues, like different venues?
No, not really.
Not really.
No.
Okay. So you have like arenas. People have arena shows, and then you have like club shows. Then you have team parties, bashes, different shows like that.
Yeah.
So what are you into performing right now?
Shoot, I could probably like, I want to start off small. I'm a small artist, so I'll probably start off small, maybe like a house party.
Right.
You know what I mean? Then like move up to the club venue.
Yeah.
You know, that's only like if I feel like people gravitate toward my music.
Right.
Like once that happens, then yeah, I'll probably get a lot bigger.
Right. So what do you feel like get you a step closer to being in the arenas? or to even in those sold out
They
clubs?
say it only take one thing, like one song.
Right.
So
to go crazy.
I feel like once I make a banger, I'm gonna promote the shit out of it
For sure.
until they get tired of it. Until they get tired, they go actually listen to it.
For sure.
Cause some people, like, I make sure my songs are all the way good. Cause you see, like, you hear a snippet of some song. Like, I done heard snippets they use everywhere, and that one little snippet, then you go hit the whole song.
And it's just different.
It's ass. It's just that, like, it's just that one little hook that's like that gets you
Catchy,
going.
yeah.
But I want to make sure all my songs is like the whole way. So if I play a snippet, it's fire. So if you go listen to the whole thing, it's fire.
For sure.
So I feel like once I feel like I do like make a banging song, I'm promote shit out of it.
Sure.
But that's really how you get big. You gotta promote.
Yeah.
And then one person is gonna be like, oh, it sounds pretty good. And it's just gonna take off from there.
Take off
Everybody
from
gonna
there.
start using it. I don't think I have a song yet that I have in the bag to promote it like that. But this, I'm keeping it small time now, just because I have so many other things going on. Like I said, I like to do this for like my release, my escape from everything else. So
That's what's up. So right now, let's talk about the news what's going on right now on like social media. You know, so you know they have the meta verification thing on Instagram.
Yeah.
Now, like everybody paying $15 to get verified. Over. What's your opinion on that?
paying $15 for what? You feel like somebody?
You're right. That's what I'm saying.
Like I feel like those people like just want attention. Like how you gonna have a blue check but you got like 500 followers?
Right.
Or you got 1,500. I can see if you had like 10,000, 15,000.
That's crazy.
What you paying $15 for? Like I feel like people just want to seem valid in like other people's eyes
Crazy.
to like I guess keep themselves at bay. I don't know. That shit's stupid.
Crazy.
It's stupid. I wouldn't do it at all.
Sure. All right, man. Y'all heard it here first, man. Don Juan just checked in with Nextup interviews. We appreciate you, man.
Oh, no problem. Anytime.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna end up dead too.
Sometimes like to see you dance, sometimes like to see you move. What can I say? I just like how you groove. The way she got me right now, got me on the trance. Don't really believe in love, I just wanna see you dance. I wanna catch me a play, might just move out to the bay. I gotta find me a way, get out of my mental state. I'm off the hang, got me grooving. She like the way that I'm moving. To everyone sleep, keep snoozing. They mad, I'm winning, they losing. She thinks she the one and I'm choosing. She over here steady seducing. With the beat keep playing, I'm grooving. Push her to the side, keep moving. But if she match my vibe, she gon' come with me tonight. Hop in the car, windows down, know that we gon' ride. Took it right from Jersey, then I bought it back to Florida. Better believe what they say when they talking about that water. On this beat I came to slaughter, dropping bars just like an author. Put some magic on the track, you can call me Harry Potter.